We've been wanting to read this for so long, by the way, and we just kept forgetting that it actually wasn't out yet.
Like, totally forgot we talked about that one too.
I don't remember talking about it at all. Hello, everybody.
Happy 4th of July, almost. If you're
Almost.
here and not watching fireworks.
Ugh. Do you guys like fireworks?
Do you guys have fireworks tonight?
No.
We just went and bought today. We went to like one of those tents and got just like they're illegal in Minnesota, like the big ones.
Do you guys like fireworks?
Why am I echoing?
Sorry, it was me.
Okay,
Yeah, you're not now.
I played with a cord.
I like going to,
How dare you touch
trips.
the cord, Jess? We should know better than to touch any cords.
Everything was fine.
Like, am I echoing?
Or it's like, hello.
She's like, hello.
Just talking to myself. It's fine.
Okay, you go to a big show?
Well, yeah. I mean, like sometimes we'll go to like not on the 4th though. You know how like when towns do like their little like I don't know county fair type things. We'll go to that usually like later in July. But we went and got today like a pack of just the small fountain ones to do outside in the driveway. So
you're gonna do it yourself? Oh my gosh, I'm impressed.
I don't do it. My mom does them. Not
your mom does it.
Yeah. The big ones are illegal here in Minnesota, so they're just like the small fountain ones.
Whoa, we keep that iPad is like, I want to go to sleep.
Ew. My gosh.
Thanks for keeping it up.
I was always afraid of fireworks when I was a kid. We had a huge, firework show that we would always go to, and I would beg not to go. I'd be like, I don't want to go to the fireworks show. It scared me.
Yeah.
Which is like surprising because you're like horror, scary movie queen.
I don't know why I was always, I don't know why it always scared me, but I was like, what if it just comes flying down and hits me? Like, I just had these intrusive thoughts of these fireworks killing me. I don't know why. And I, to this day, don't really like them that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like meh about them now. I'm like,
yeah. I'm like, look how this is the most American thing we could think of to do.
Mm-hmm.
Low sparkle stuff in the sky.
Yeah.
Like, yes,
I do want to go to those. Have you guys seen like a lot of people instead of doing fireworks, they'll do like those drone shows?
Yeah.
I've been to one and they're really cool. Yes. They do it every year at this thing. The kickoff like event for Derby Week is called Thunder over Louisville, and they bring like all the military aircrafts and they fly and do an air show, and they do a drone light show every year. It is really, really cool. So the Pegasus is like the mascot of Derby, and they have this giant Pegasus drone thing in the air. It's really fun. I like it so much better than the fireworks. Yeah, it's really cool.
That's really cool.
It's neat to see that they can do that. I'm like, who's orchestrating this? Like, that would be really hard to, navigate. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's cool, though.
People way smarter than me.
Yeah.
I'm of the pool, like, let's just blow stuff up.
Yeah.
Way easier than a robot.
If I have to pick something, I'm not going to do it. So.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we are a week late. Thank you guys so much for being nice and letting us take an extra week. I had 2 surgeries back to back. I am A-okay now. Totally normal. I'm fine. Everything's fine. But we are discussing, what's it called? Listen for the Lie.
Listen for the Lie.
Well, it was good.
We've got the kindergarten teacher on hand. Yeah, she's always got the visual representation.
Our Vanna White.
I was like,
yeah. Here are my notes. Here's what I highlighted, everybody. This one was so good. I will say, though, and you guys are going to be proud of me, I've read like 3 books since then.
Me too.
Me too. I love summer. I love summer so much.
I can read now.
I know.
You're doing so good, honey.
This one got me into like, okay, like I can like cook through these.
Yeah.
Because we need to rate, do our rating because we always forget to do our ratings.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you prepared to do your ratings?
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 4.2 out of 5. Which I think might be my highest one yet.
I think so.
I think, yeah, it's between this one and The Return of Ellie Black, I think, that are my two faves. But I really, really love this one. I loved the podcast in between. I loved the different point of views. That was my favorite part about it. So 4.2.
I was also going to say 4.2, Dead Bodies. I loved this. For me, too, I was going to say the same thing, that Ellie was my favorite, and then this is probably like tied for favorite, or might even be a little bit more. But I just think that books that have like text exchanges or like this kind of thing, like interviews, they hook me every time. And I also think that the fact that he was interviewing the alleged murderer on the podcast made it like so cool too. So I don't know. I loved the characters in this book. I loved
Yeah, I would agree. I think I'm going to give this one a 4.5.
Ooh.
We've got 4 dead bodies and a torso.
Ooh.
I love this. I really loved this one. My favorite one was Jigsaw Man, but this one was like a totally different vibe. And yes. I really enjoyed the almost like left turn we took into like entertaining, like, and having fun with the thriller. Yeah. I like laughed out loud multiple times.
Well, it was funny.
It was good.
Yeah.
And wait, what was her name's Lucy, right?
Yeah.
It's been a while. Okay, so I just loved Lucy, obviously. My gosh.
I loved Bev, her grandma. I loved their like relationship.
The grandmother.
So cute. And Bev was like one of my favorite characters. She's like just the cutest grandma in the world. I just loved her. She's such a sass.
Loved her. I've definitely pictured her as Betty White. I was like, Bevy's getting Betty White vibes. Yes. Yes. Loved Bev so much.
Jean Smart. I did Jean Smart for...
Wait, who's Jean Smart? Oh my god,
Hacks.
Who is Jean Smart?
Hacks.
Okay. Yes, I like her too. She's...
Yeah.
You know what? She does have that more southern... She could pull off a southern...
She played a southern grandma in a movie one time that I saw, but I can't remember.
I could see her being really good at that too, and kind of a little... I don't think that Bev was trailer trashy, but almost there.
She almost was.
Yeah, which I loved about her.
She's getting around with her men still.
Yeah.
And so was Lucy.
I know.
Lucy. I was like, Lucy's making bad decisions for herself. I love it.
The most relatable thing. The amount of bad sexual decisions this girl made. I was like, yes.
Yes.
So relatable.
Every time she did something bad, I was like, you go, girl. You just do it. You go ahead. I support you. I love that. Women do what they want.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes, I absolutely loved her. I thought she was funny. And I think that maybe that is another reason. I didn't think about that, Jess, but it's just a funny book too on top of it. Yeah. So it was kind of lighthearted, even though it would be awful to be like, did I kill my best friend?
Yeah, that to me, there was a time that I remember, like, I was out with my friends one night and we got like very, very, very drunk. I went home and like went to bed and locked the door and like passed out like super hard, did not wake up, was like dead to the world. And they said the next morning I had like a million calls. They tried coming over and were like knocking on my window, knocking on the door, like trying, because they were supposed to stay with me. And I had no memory of that, didn't wake up, nothing. And so I'm like reading this and I'm like, I can totally relate, because there has been times where like you are just like knocked out, dead of the world, and you don't hear anything, see anything, wake up to anything. And like I could imagine being like, did I do it? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And there were like, moments where you could tell she genuinely was like, what if I did do it?
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of the Karen Reed case going on that was just going on too, because she thought she backed into her boyfriend who ended up dying, and because she was driving drunk, and she was like, did I do it? Did I hit him? Did I run him over, kind of thing? And so I was like kind of researching the Karen Reed trial during the time I was reading this book, and I was like, oh, it's kind of like,
it is very much. I didn't even make that. That's a good.
So wait, with the Karen Reed thing, because I don't know a lot about it, she was driving drunk and thought she backed up over him and he died.
You have to. It's the whole thing.
She like
I'm
up. Yeah, she like backed up and then drove away. And she got home, realized like a few hours later that her boyfriend wasn't home yet. Come to find out, he was like in a snowbank in the yard. And it was this thing of like, oh, did I hit him when I backed up? Like, I didn't see him go into the house. Like, did I back up into him?
And her taillight was broken, so she thought maybe she had done it. I have to sneeze, sorry. But there was a lot to that. You'll just have to watch the documentary because it's really good. But
I know you can send that to me.
I thought of that because it was kind of a situation here where she's like, I could have done it. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I have this quote from Lucy right here that I want to send to my ex-boyfriend so badly. Just so badly. It says,
him?
Huh?
Tire slasher?
No, the most recent one. The one that broke my heart.
No.
This is what I want to send to him. She said, men are such babies. They're too scared to actually break up with you, so they just get mean or fade away until you get mad enough and dump them. And I'm like,
that is
the way that Lucy talked about what was his name, Nathan?
Ben Dipshit Owens. That's what she calls him the podcast host.
Oh, not the podcast host, but the one, her boyfriend in LA.
Matt? What she call?
Break up. Matt.
Oh. No, Matt was her
ex-husband. The ex-husband. I think it was Nathan.
Where she knew he
it was Nathan. It was Nathan for sure.
The way that she talked about him, like, literally died laughing every single time. Like,
yeah. I'm trying to see if I have anything.
Like, about him not getting personal with her. I've known plenty of self-absorbed men, but Nathan takes the cake. It's my favorite thing about him. I can't even remember the last time he asked me a personal question.
There it is.
When I told him I'd been married for 2 years in my early 20s, he said, no worries, want to go to a movie?
God.
That is so it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
30s, for sure.
Dating in your 30s.
It's like, I'm miserable, guys.
Yeah.
Miserable. So, side note, speaking of dating, real quick, because I think this is funny. I started talking to this guy on Hinge. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to meet up with this guy. I haven't met a guy online in a long time. I'm going to do it. I'm going on a date. And then I got sick and had to have these surgeries. And I was like, can I just text you when all this is over? Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to text you every day, whatever. So he said, no problem. When I'm done, I'm like, hey, I'm better. Let's go on a date. Well, I showed my best friend, Alex, who also is single. She was like, God, this guy sounds familiar. Send me his picture. Because we don't like the same men ever. We're very lucky that we never matched the same men. And sure enough, she had dated him for like months. She's in 2 of my Hinge pictures. She's in 2 of my pictures on my profile. He saw her in there. Like, he went on... Yes. So I texted him and I was like, hey, we can't go on a date. You dated my friend Alex years ago. And he was like, oh, maybe all 3 of us could go on a date.
What is wrong with them?
I just wanted to like rip my shirt Hulk style and be like, I give up.
Was this the plan the whole time?
I was like, she is in 2 of my pictures. And he was like, oh.
I know she's in 2 of those pictures. I was hoping I could slide one in.
So every single one of Lucy's little great remarks about men, I was like, I'm feeling every minute of this. I'm loving this. I need this. Men are awful.
They are awful.
Anywho, I did look at the discussion questions in the book. And one of them, there's discussion questions at the end. And one of them asked, I didn't read all of them because then Lauren hopped on. When I was waiting for y'all to hop on, I was reading them. But one of them said, do you think that Lucy's personality is the reason why everybody felt very comfortable to blame the murder on her? And I think, yes, I think people were, they just didn't like her to begin with. And it was just an easy way out. And it broke my heart, though, that like her parents just immediately were like, yeah, she probably did it. I'm like,
her dad, especially, he was just like, yeah.
Yes.
Well, because Matt told her dad that she did it, right? Because he, like, saw her out in the forest with the tree branch or whatever it was. So, but he was so quick to believe Matt that she had done it.
Yeah, to be fair to the parents, like, Matt had told them, like, pretty matter-of-factly. But, like, still.
Yeah, it's like, it just felt like an old boys club that his dad, because he told the dad first. Exactly. So he convinced the dad first very easily, and it's like, but Matt did Matt know that it was Emmett or not? I can't remember.
Emmett told Matt that Lucy did it.
Right. So again, there's the boys club, right? Yeah. Matt's like, oh, Emmett's telling me this, so he must be right. It was just like one man after another agreeing that it was this
Which is crazy. At the time, Matt and Lucy were married, so that was like his wife. So wouldn't you think he'd want to like hear her out, or like, I don't know, that's so weird.
You would hope.
With her.
Like, and he really got lucky that Lucy didn't remember anything, because he had to trust that she really didn't remember for all those years. I mean, it was what? Was it 5 years later that they started this podcast or whatever? So he had to just trust for 5 years that Lucy would never remember, because eventually she did. And then, you know, that's how it all came out. But I don't know. I
think he was banking on the fact that she had this horrible reputation that she would never come back. He's like, oh, she'll just never come back. And she didn't try to remember, right? That was her thing, was that I'm not going to try. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't until Ben brought her to the like forest area where she was found that she started to be like, shit, yeah, this is what happened.
Right. Yeah. That was I really loved watching like the process. I think the pace of the book was like so good. And that's the reason that it went so fast, was just because I was just like, oh my gosh, she remembered another thing. Like, and I honestly, I was trying to guess who was the bad guy the entire time, and it went right over my head. I felt so stupid, but
I didn't like Emmett, but I don't think that
there was something creepy about
there was always something creepy about him, and there's always something creepy about the girl's best friend that's a guy. In any book, any movie.
That's true.
I never trust them because like they're obsessed usually. But Matt was weird too. I mean, and Matt was abusive, but she was abusive too. I thought, you know, I loved that part too. The fact that she was like, oh, I fucking beat him up too. Like I was right there with him. I was just as toxic as him. And I feel like if I was in an abusive relationship, I'd probably be like that too. If I was in my 20s, I would have done that too, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just be just completely toxic and scream back and be nasty. So I really was like, I mean, at least she's not perfect, and I liked that.
She's not perfect. And
Matt's current wife, the one that she came forward and she was like, was that just like kind of like to try to get us to think that Matt maybe did it? Like, what was the point of her coming in the picture and like telling her
I think
side?
It was to get the abuse out in the open.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Lucy wasn't going to tell anybody that would happen.
That's right.
I don't think she even admitted it on the podcast.
No, she didn't. She said I'm pretty sure she lied to everybody and said that never happened to me.
Yeah.
In our relationship, she would say it was a bad relationship, but she purposely said she was going to leave that out.
Yeah.
Because I don't think she thought Matt did it ever. I don't think she was ever like, maybe it's Matt. And then
Nina,
like her mom
Nina of it all too. Oh yeah, we can talk about her mom.
With Nina bothered me so much.
I was like, my gosh, this girl.
Yeah, she's got her issues.
She sucked.
Like she was in every little piece of the bad, like who I thought were like creepy. Like she was, you know, dating Emmett, and then she was like having an affair with Matt. Like
I know.
I was like,
she was like the epitome of that small town girl that's just in everybody's business and somehow like, connected to every single person. Yes, loyal to nobody, in everybody's lives, like very small town girl.
Name of this town?
What was it?
Plumpton?
Was it? I wrote, town name sounds fake but hilarious.
It does.
Plumpton.
I always read it as like something like a plumber's town.
Yeah, like Plumpton.
There's a bunch of plumbers.
Plumpton, Texas.
I will say that I loved Savvy.
Yeah.
I think Savvy sounds like just a super sweet, outgoing, fun kind of girl. And the fact that she just came out and was like, yeah, I killed a guy one time. She's just like,
I'm sorry.
And she was dead set. She's like, we're going to kill Matt. That's our only choice. Kill him. And I was like, yes, girl, it is your only choice.
That is the people pleaser in me. That would be my worst nightmare. Like someone insisting that we kill someone. I'm like, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I guess we can. I don't know.
Jess would be freaking out. She'd be like, what do you? She would just ghost the person. She would just never text him back ever again.
We do
Are we killing him? Are we killing him tonight? I mean, I'm like super busy.
I have a thing at 8.
Yeah. Oh god.
Tonight.
maybe another night.
But one thing about Savvy that like I am always the friend in the friends group that's like, no, you're dating a douchebag. You need to get rid of him. And Savvy was like that, like constantly. She was like, we are absolutely not dating this man. She was like, why are you even talking to him? Why are you looking at him? Gross. Hate. Yeah. You should be disgusted. And I was like, yes, Savvy, like that is the friend that I am. And I've throughout the years kind of had to tone that down a bit because I've hurt friends' feelings before. I've gotten in trouble. So I try to be nicer. But Savvy, I was like, yes, I love that.
Yeah. I know I was so sad. Someone commented, I'm so sad they were planning on escaping together and then she died. That part of the story broke my heart because I know how different Lucy's life would have been. Like,
and they were going to go to LA
really,
together.
Really I know. I think it was also really, really funny the way that everyone remembered Savvy versus the way that Lucy portrayed her.
Yeah, right?
Lucy was like, she was a psychopath, but I loved her so much. She was my bestest friend in the whole world. And everyone's like, she was so sweet. She wouldn't have ever hurt anyone. Like, blah, blah, blah.
Meanwhile, all the kill the guy.
Yeah, right.
And plotted to kill another one. She definitely was like that true crime girl. You know, they always say like, if I get murdered, you have to say that I was really sweet and everybody loved me and I lit up a room and all those things. And Lucy's like, no, she didn't. She was a bitch. She hated all of you. Hated you. Tate. Like, yes.
That was my favorite too. Like I loved that.
And they didn't become friends till they were adults, right?
Right.
Like which I thought was cute too.
Yeah. I really struggled with casting Savvy.
I did not.
Who did you guys have?
I didn't have anybody.
Savvy?
Blake Lively for Savvy.
Okay.
I don't like it. I don't like
What?
I don't like Blake Lively.
I don't like her either, but I feel like she would play that character good.
I think she would. It's kind of like her character. I've never watched it, but from the previews that I've seen, like A Simple Favor, the movie that she's in with Anna Kendrick.
I don't know.
It's kind of the vibe that I get.
Yeah. Did I just go black for a second? Okay.
Just for a second, yeah. You're back.
Okay, I was like, wait, am I back? Hello? I could see Blake. Who'd you guys have for Lucy? I didn't do casting because I totally forgot that we were doing this today. Who'd you guys have for Lucy?
For Lucy, I had Lucy Hale.
I could see that.
Who's that?
I could see that.
Lucy who?
Hale.
I do love her. I do like Lucy Hale. I think she's too sweet for Lucy.
Oh, Jennifer Lawrence is good too, yeah.
Because, you have to have like the snarky, like, sarcastic. Anna Kendrick also would have been a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, both of those are good.
I love Anna Kendrick.
Yeah.
I do too.
I had the guy from You as Ben. I always pictured him for some reason.
Penn Badgley.
Yeah, he was always in my mind.
Because I felt like Ben could go two completely different ways for me. He could either be like this like hot. So I had Milo Benton McGill from
Oh, This Is Us.
Yes. Because I was like, he could either be like super hot, educated, like this like
he's hot.
Yeah. So I was like, I could either go that way, or Ben could be Freddie Highmore.
Who's Freddie?
From The Good Doctor.
Yes!
Picturing the whole book for some reason. Like just this
honestly, I kind of see him here too. He played Norman Bates in the
Grandma Bev was like dropping Lucy's panties for her over this guy, and I don't think it would be for The Good Doctor.
Why I also had Milo.
I can see where you got him
Jack
though.
From This Is Us had a baby.
There's just kind of like quirky and like he just, I don't know, like I could see him being on the spectrum a little bit.
I thought for sure. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
I had, because I'm really having a moment with this man right now.
Oh God.
Jonathan Bailey.
I know, I'm so bad at celebrity names. Jonathan Bailey.
Bridgerton. He's Fiyero in Wicked.
I feel like all these guys kind of look alike. Like, I think we were all kind of on the dark hair, skinny. Yeah. He's cute.
Exactly who he is. Oh, he's so cute, and he's so gay.
Look at that picture. That's hot. He's so gay?
He's so gay, and I am so sad about it.
I would have never guessed he was gay looking at these pictures. I mean, I don't know how I would know, but
just a wonderful.
He's very good looking, yes.
Or we could go the really hot route and go Glenn Powell.
I know who he is. I know who he plays. Chad. And okay, so I'm obsessed with him. I love him because he's funny. He's actually funny. He's funny.
And I felt like Ben was funny.
Yeah, Glenn Powell, I'm into that. I'm kind of into that.
Okay.
Yeah, Glenn Powell, he got his puppies recently, or like a year ago, 2 years, I don't know, but he had pictures of his puppies, and I was like, look at him puppies. I can't handle it.
Hot man with a puppy. Oh no.
Get me out of here. I gotta go home
with you.
Because you are your dog.
Lord, that's so funny. So did you ever suspect Ben? Because I'm not gonna lie, for a minute I was like, what if Ben is somehow connected to this?
Yeah, I did. For a little while I was like, could you imagine this guy like starts up this podcast, starts talking about it, and he ends up being the killer?
There was a good while where I was like, I just don't think I should trust Ben because I like Ben so much.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe he's, messing around, doing something.
I got a little worried when they started doing the sex because I was like, is he just is he like a stalker, like obsessed with her type of thing?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Right. I was so pleased to find out he was a good guy.
Yeah.
He really was just doing his podcast. I do think Lucy, like when she panicked that she had read, because he had multiple versions of what he thought could have happened, and she read that, I really did believe him at that time. I was like, no, by that time I was like, no, he really is just writing up the different scenarios that could have happened. I don't think he thinks you're the one, Lucy. I was 100% on Ben's side by that point of the book, because it was towards the end when that happened.
Yeah. I was like, there's no way that he actually thinks that she did this.
No.
And like,
he didn't have enough at that point.
And having sex with her on the couch. Like, I was like,
yeah.
There were some steamy little parts, and you guys know I don't really like steamy stuff, but I liked the steamy.
I was like,
this was like the right amount of steamy for me.
This little dabble that we did. I was like,
I was excited. I was like, Lucy, Mom, Bev, get it, girls. Get it, everybody.
The mom. Okay, let's talk about the mom.
My God. Wait, what was that guy's name again that everybody was sleeping with?
Colin. Because all the girls be calling his name, apparently. I mean,
it seems like every person in the whole entire story has slept with him.
It's like Colin is
except Lucy.
Except for Lucy.
What's with the mom?
On the night of the wedding, I was like, you had sex with a kid, practically, and then told everybody that your daughter was a murderer. You're a horrible woman.
Yeah, her mom was pretty
horrible.
Not a fan of her mom.
I actually told my mom about this book because I was like, Mom, just know, number one, if I do kill someone, I'll tell you. Number two, please don't tell people that I did if I didn't. What the heck?
To cover your
sleep with my high school friends.
Yes.
Like, I just couldn't believe her parents were like, yep, she probably did do it.
I know.
That's probably right. Like, what?
So bizarre.
Sounds right.
Yeah, seems like something she would do.
And she just sucked. Like, I just hated her mom from the moment, like, she walked up the door. Because wasn't her dad busy or something? I think when she hadn't been here in 5 years.
Yeah.
And her mom, like, it just all sucked so bad. I felt so bad for her that nobody cared about her, it seemed, except Bev.
A relationship with them, because remember she was gonna stay she was gonna stay in a hotel, and I think she would have stayed with her grandma, but her grandma, remember, she has like a tiny little shed for a house or something.
It's like a tiny
the
house.
Pink house.
Yeah, so she ended up staying with her parents.
Yeah.
but I don't think she wanted to.
No.
Yeah. I can't imagine like not wanting to, like if my mom still lived in my hometown, not wanting to stay at her house. I can't imagine that. Like
right.
I can't relate to that. Like I want to.
No, I can't either.
In town, and I want to go spend the night with her tonight.
Yeah. Right. Like.
Right.
That made me sad because I was like, wow, I don't know what that's like to not have that relationship
and the dad
at all.
Was just like so closed off and like
such a dad, like the stereotypical dad that's not involved, doesn't know what to say, doesn't know how to act.
Yeah. I did really like the like feminist themes in this of kind of like it was Lucy against, like Lauren said, the boys club a little bit, with just like how the men were just protecting themselves and
they didn't even think for a second that a woman beating up another woman to death, like they really believed that. They didn't even think about it being a man. Like it's just, and like look at the statistics, folks, most likely it's a man. So
well,
you know, and
I feel like they completely disregarded the fact that Lucy had also had a huge, didn't she have like a big bump on her head or like a gash? So like I mean, I mean, like, yes, Savvy could have like fought back or something, but like realistically, obviously, like they both were attacked. I don't know. It was weird.
Can we also talk about like the kiss, the horrible what? Kiss that like made her flashback to what actually happened that night?
Yeah, because at first
she
remembered
way that she described that kiss, I was like,
I know.
Well, I mean, he's rapey. He's rapey. Right.
Yes, very, very much so.
Yeah.
And like he just turned so quickly, like he knew immediately that, oh snap, her memory is back, and he just immediately turned into an asshole.
Yeah.
Here is this guy who's like, oh, I've always loved you. I've always been your biggest supporter since we were in high school, and oh, you don't want to kiss me back? Bless.
Thank you.
You're dead to me. It's like, what?
Did Ben end up killing him? Why can't I remember now? Didn't he come to the rescue because she say, call him up and say, like, I think Everett did it. And then, or I just remembered something, or I don't really remember. And then,
wait.
Weren't they outside, Lucy and Emmett, fighting, and Ben shows up? I don't think he killed him. For now I don't know. No. How did that go down?
Okay.
Yeah, somebody look this up.
Let me see here.
But while we look that up, so was it Savvy that was in Lucy's brain always wanting to kill everybody? Remember how it was always like, kill.
Yes.
So that was supposed to be like
I forgot about that part. Yeah.
I forgot about that part too.
Supposed to be like Savvy. Because I think in the end it did come out that she was like, I hear her voice. And sometimes she would see her, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do think it was...
that was explained a little bit more. Like the hallucinations and like, was that just the brain injury or that was just unresolved?
I thought it was hilarious that she would look for her murder weapon constantly and be like, if I could do it right now, I would pick that up and I would slam that down his throat. And then she told Ben, she was like, hey, Ben, by the way, I do envision killing everybody that I see.
Yeah, right. And he goes, what are you thinking about? And she's like, killing you?
That is how she says it. She's like, well, I'm actually thinking about how I'd kill you right now.
And he's like, how? And she's like, I could do, like, and then she rattles off, like, 3 different ways that she was thinking about killing him. Okay, so this is what it says. It says, Ben looks down at the hammer in his hand. Let's find out, he says. He tosses me the hammer. And then the next chapter is her in the hospital bed, waking up. Ben's telling the officer, blah, 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 blah. You heard him say that. The officer says, yeah, Ben says. Emmett yelled something about how he tried to kill Lucy. So I think he did kill Emmett or Everett. And then I think that Ben, like, corroborates her story that, because that, I mean, Everett did admit to killing Savvy, but
wait,
really?
Wait, Emmett?
They killed Emmett?
Wait, hold on.
I'm like, wait a minute.
She killed Emmett?
Oh, hold on. She's in the hospital room and she hears, she's lying. Why aren't any of you listening to me? Emmett's scream is distant down the hall somewhere. Okay. So he must have been in the hospital too and yelling. I thought, she said he handed me the hammer, so I thought that meant that I could have killed you both, I say to Ben. He looked startled. Sorry. When you tossed me the hammer, I could have killed him and then you. Your sense of self-preservation is lacking.
Okay.
So she didn't.
So she didn't. Yeah, because
I think he just fought him off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emmett didn't die. No, she's laughing. Someone in the chat, they're like, no, Emmett did not die. Okay. I was looking, like, reading so fast. I'm like, wait, what happened?
Okay.
And he just killed Savvy. The only reason Emmett killed her was because he tried to rape her, right?
Yeah.
And so then Lucy and Savvy fought him off. And
well, because Lucy, he was like trying to get Lucy to go with him or whatever, and then remember Savvy was in the car and she's like, no, don't go with him, like get in the car, you know, whatever. And then he was like all pissed off at Savvy because she was trying to like help get Lucy away, or trying to convince Lucy to get away from him. And so I think that just kind of triggered him to get upset, and then it went from there. But so I casted Emmett as Evan Peters because he
is one of my all-time favorite daddies.
Me too. I love him, but the roles he plays in like the American Horror Stories, I was like, that's like Emmett.
He would be perfect for it.
Yeah. Right?
I hate it. Because I love him so much.
I do. I love him too. I'm a big Evan Peters fan. But
yeah,
I'm just thinking of like American Horror Story, Evan Peters, and like how he's so freaking creepy. He doesn't take no for an answer, and like I just saw him playing that kind of role that Emmett was.
That's a really good one. I had Austin Butler for that one, for Emmett.
Austin.
So like kind of like the same vibe. Like
ew, I
like
don't like the way this man looks. Ew, who is that? I hate him.
He's from I'm picturing.
he just
Ew, Zoe 101.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate him. Ew, he gives me ew.
Wait, is he the brother in?
I don't know why I'm immediately turned off.
Reaction. Is he the gay guy from the High School Musical? Sharpay's brother?
No.
Are you looking? I don't know why, but yes, I cast him too because he looks like a rapist to me. Don't tell him I said that, everybody.
Feel very attacked already.
I can't believe he looks that way. Here's a good question about the inner monologue thing I found. Okay. So as we know from the beginning, Lucy has no idea. Wait, sorry. Just kidding. When Lucy began to embrace Savvy as her inner monologue, what did you think this would reveal? Did you see this as her leaning into the investigation or succumbing to it?
Ooh.
I didn't think about that question at all when I was reading it.
Well, did anyone think that she actually did it?
No, never did. You did? There were times where how long did you think?
When the voices started happening, I was like, she might have done it. Like, this would have been a twist on, like, not what I was expecting. So I was, like, kind of waiting for that. But
yeah, I there was a moment in time where I was like, she could have done it. Like, they could have made us just think she's innocent. But then, yeah, I had a brief moment where I was like, she could have done it for sure.
Yeah.
You know, I get what you're saying, because I mean, she's a little crazy with that inner monologue. I was like, okay, she's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over here. But I never for a second thought it was her. I was like, there's just no way, unless the only way I thought she would have done it is if Savvy was trying to kill her. I was like, and I didn't think that was a possibility. I was like, the only thing I can think of is if Savvy turned on her because she was in love with Matt or something, like twisty like that. But I was like, I don't know. Their friendship seems pretty strong to me. So
yeah. So I think, like, for me, I think the inner monologue was like her succumbing to the investigation.
Yeah.
And I loved, and again, I loved that it was there too. I'm normally not like a huge fan of like people having voices in their head, or like I just need like a straight character almost, but like that was like a really great way to, I don't know, to keep me guessing the whole entire time.
Well, it was Savvy's, like the side of Savvy that people never really talked about.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because everybody
Savvy got to be a part of the book.
Yeah, everyone kind of talked about Savvy as like this, oh my god, she was so sweet, she was so loved,
Right.
Yada yada yada. And then here you have Savvy in her head, like, kill him, kill her, kill this, kill that.
Everybody dies.
Yeah, and I think only Lucy knew that she had actually killed a man in her lifetime. So, I mean, I think it definitely shows the crazy of Savvy a little bit.
Yes, yeah.
I think it also showed that she was ready to start to remember.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, it's time. It's time for me to figure this out. It's time for me to start thinking again.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine going through that and like waiting 5 years to do that, though. I did think that was like, I'm like, you're just going to up and leave and pretend it never happened, which I'm sure is definitely one way to do it, is to not cope and to avoid it. But I'm like, man, I think it would drive me nuts. I mean, my anxiety and depression would be popping if this happened. I'd be like, we have to figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm never going to sleep until I figure it out.
Yeah. Well, and I think she did, though, because I think that's why she eventually gave in to Ben being, like, the podcast. I think she was like, well, this guy's trying to figure it out. Maybe he can help me because he's interviewing X, Y, and Z and looking into all these people and places. So I think she kind of was like, maybe this will be my chance to figure out what happened.
Yeah.
Every time they met up at that diner, I got so excited.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, they're gonna flirt again.
Okay, get it, girl.
She's gonna be a sarcastic bitch, and he's gonna like it.
Yeah. They did have good banter. I liked that.
Oh, it was so cute. They were so cute together. I really liked the scenes with them. I loved the scenes with Ben and Bev together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bev.
So then did they just kind of decide to like go their separate ways though, Ben and Lucy? I feel like they kind of were just like.
No, he texts her and's like, hey, when we get back, can I take you out? Because he lives in LA and so does she. And they agreed that they were going to go see each other once they got back. So my guess is that they live a long and happy life together. Because that's what I want to believe.
Into the LA sunset together, for sure. That's what I'm
The other thing interesting too is that like now you would think there has to be a whole case of Emmett. Like I would think like he's going to be charged with her murder now because it's basically, Lucy and Ben saying, yes, this is what he said. And it's basically like, are they going to believe Lucy when Lucy couldn't even remember that night from the get-go? Like, are they going to believe her memories now as evidence? It's going to be interesting. Like if there was more to the story.
I don't think they have any evidence either still. Right? So I don't know if they could open a case.
Right.
Well, if he admitted it.
He did it though, because remember that little part I read, he was yelling in the hospital, she's lying, everything she's saying is a lie. So, I don't know.
But there was a witness, Ben, who...
Yeah, but if they start dating, they were just like coming up with the story to avenge Lucy.
Yeah.
I don't know. That would be interesting.
Could Emmett go on trial? I don't know.
I think you could.
Yeah.
I thought that it was a little strange that she was protecting Matt the entire book.
Yeah.
Because like with the abuse stuff, and then also she knew that if she said something about her and Savvy setting up like this murder, that it would give Matt motive to kill Savvy, and she didn't want to like set Matt up. She didn't want to set herself up either, but like she didn't want to set Matt up to have a motive against him.
Mm-hmm.
I was really confused about that too. I was like, is she just is she not wanting to tell people because she's either one, embarrassed, which I know a lot of abuse victims are embarrassed of their abuse, or is she too worried that if she tells everybody, he's going to be like, well, she was abusive too?
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm like, which, so I feel like it was probably for either one of those reasons. Either
embarrassed and say, well, she was abusive to Matt, so she could have definitely killed Savvy. I think that
right. It could have shown her history of violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it's like, is it violence when it's self-defense?
Right. I got a little bit of like first love vibes from that. Like the loyalty that she had to Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Even like contemplating going into the house and like, having sex with him. And then, just like she met up with him a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the first time they saw each other, she was like sitting out in her car.
Yeah.
And he pops up.
She like went to the house.
And for some reason I thought that interaction was kind of cute.
Yeah.
In a weird way. This was before we knew he was an abuser, and I was like, oh my God, are they like...
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Didn't
he come to the car and like knock on the window, and he was like, are you gonna come in or something? Or like, and then, you know what else is really creepy too?
Is together with him.
Yeah. But you know what was really creepy is, remember she went in the house and nothing had changed? Like, the couch was the same, all the pictures were the same, all the decor was the same. I'm just thinking, like, what woman would come into this house and, like, keep everything the same as his ex-wife? Like, I know I wouldn't.
Never.
I'm reading another book right now, and then there's a woman who just moved in to another, she's the mistress, but now she's the new wife. And she's like, I have to change everything in the house. And I would want to change it. Shoot. I don't know the name of it. It's a Lisa Jewell book.
Ooh.
No, it's Geneva Rose, One of Us is Dead. One of Us is Dead.
Oh, that one's so good. I love that.
Well, I'm about to give up on it, though, because I'm 50% of the way done and still don't know who's dead. Which one of us is dead? The title is One of Us is Dead, and there's been no murder. No. I'm like, where's the murder?
Stick with it. It's a really good one. I like that one.
Is it? Okay. And I read that other book you guys told me, the Lisa Jewell book you told me to read about the family.
Oh, The Family Upstairs.
The Family Upstairs. I read that. That was good. I don't want to read the second one, though. I'm not into I don't need to read a second one. I know. I'm like, I'm good. This one was fine.
That one was
Jess looks so offended. She's like, oh, you're just like not gonna read the second one.
But I'm not reading the second one. You bitches can't make me.
Lisa Jewell's, I like Jewell.
Okay.
And it too.
Yeah.
I literally haven't interacted with anybody but my mom in like 3 weeks.
You're getting so much reading done.
I know. And I do know, like, the last couple of chapters in this book was definitely on pain meds. And I had to reread some of the chapters. I was like, I don't even remember reading last night. Like, I know I read some chapters and I don't remember any of it. I was like, well, I better go back.
That's happened to me before when I've been like, going to a happy hour and having a few drinks, and I go home and I'm like, I have to read before I go to bed. And I read like half the book and I go to sleep, and the next day I'm like, I'm gonna have to reread that because I don't remember anything that I read. But I have to read.
Like, great.
I have to.
Yeah, I do too. I always read.
I just finished Riley Sager's new book, With a Vengeance, and it was pretty good. Definitely not my favorite, but it was good.
Wait, was that not supposed to be our book? No. Okay, we're not reading that.
We're not reading.
I remember we picked a different book, but we were gonna think about doing that book.
We can't make you read that one, Anna. We'll make you read this one. I read On a Quiet Street, which was so good. I love.
Who wrote?
Serafina. No.
Okay.
Like, Serafina Glass-Nova.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a suburban. It's like a Desperate Housewives. Like, you'd love it. Anna.
We love.
Yeah.
We love. I'm getting it in my Amazon cart right now. What's On a Quiet Street?
And then I just started 20 Years Later, which I've heard amazing things about. So
I'm trying to remember if I think that one is one I want to read. I don't think I've read it yet, if I remember right.
So far, like, loving it. Great.
The summer of reading.
I'm telling you.
I just love being able to read.
I'm so tan.
I know.
I'm getting so much reading done. I'm obsessed.
Yes.
Love it. I love it.
Can I tell you?
I am too. Well, I'm a lobster. Wait, let me guess.
Used one phrase over and over and over, and I was like,
okay, wait.
This, like, why do I keep reading this same phrase?
Okay, wait.
This book.
Give me. No, she called out the editor, guys. You know that's serious.
Serious.
Okay.
I don't know. Tell us.
Times that she said, if blank sees it, they pretend not to. She said that phrase, I think, 15 times.
If blank sees
say it again?
What?
Like, so the one that I highlighted, the one where it started to get really annoying. If Ben sees it, he pretends not to. Like, she's doing something, and then, so if my mom saw it, she pretends not to. Or, I gave a stare, and I was just like, why does she keep using this phrase over and over and over?
That is so weird. I did not pick up on that. I'm looking at all my highlighted stuff too. I don't see anything on it.
You should have written down every time.
That's so interesting.
I need to go back into the book and like pretend not to. I will say, when she's having a fight with...
No.
I hope not.
Oh? Okay.
Anna, your recording stopped.
Yeah. Your recording stopped, for sure.
You're gone. Welcome back.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
You asked, did our recording stop? And then you were gone.
Oh, I know. I was like, whoopsies.
Your recording stopped.
Your recording stopped.
It's because I hit refresh like an idiot.
Don't hit refresh. When Savvy caught Lucy making out with Emmett, and then they were like having a fight about it.
Yeah.
Then
at the wedding.
Was like, yeah. Savvy's like, and then I find you with your boobs out, getting ready to. And Lucy goes, one boob. It was one boob.
I mean, come.
This is the most relatable friends like argument ever. Like I was dying.
That's such a best friends thing to say, though.
It was one boob.
It was one boob.
That is really. I do remember that. She's like, and you're over there with your tits out, and I'm like, it's so good.
One boob.
I love Savvy. She was so funny.
I know. I loved. Everyone needs a Savvy. Everyone needs a Savvy.
Yeah, for sure.
At one point, Lucy said it feels like Satan's asshole out here, and I loved that.
Relatable.
I was like, yes.
Yeah.
I just came back from New Orleans, and it was as hot as Satan's asshole down there, for sure. Yet I got sunburnt here in Kentucky today. Like an idiot. Just an idiot, I tell you. Someone said, is there a woman in this town who hasn't hooked up with Colin Dunn? I mean, even your mother slept with him.
Literally.
Even Kathleen slept with him.
Kathleen! This was a good one. I loved the humor in it. I hope we can find more books that have some humor, because it was really a delight.
This was a really nice, like, palate cleanser, I think.
It was so good.
Yeah.
And everybody said that the audiobook of this one's incredible.
So good. It's
really?
So did you do the audio?
Podcast. So I listened to the podcast chapters with the audiobook.
I see. And they made it. Did they have like?
Makes it. It literally sounds like a podcast. It was so good.
Oh, that's so cool. That's really cool.
Actors that did the people who were being interviewed did such a good job. Yeah.
That's really cool. I love that.
Yeah.
What do we read next month?
Well, do you want me to show it?
Yeah.
Duh.
Visual Queen.
Party of Liars by Kelsey Cox.
Wait. This one has been on our list for a while.
Guys, so before we started the live, Jess and Lauren showed me this book. It didn't connect that that's the book we're reading until just now. No clue. No, I was like, oh, that's a pretty book, Lauren.
I didn't know that then. You didn't know?
I thought you were just showing us a pretty book cover. I was like, that's so cute. Love it.
That would be so cool to read. Guess what?
Such an
You're
idiot.
Being forced to read it.
Honestly.
Listen, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not with it today.
You need to go back to bed, I think.
Right?
The sunburns go into my head.
Yeah.
No,
Lord.
Because has been on my Goodreads for a while. I didn't realize it wasn't out yet. And I remember I recommended this to us another time. And then we looked and we're like, oh, it doesn't come out till July. It wasn't supposed to come out till like this week. I think it's still not out technically. But I was at Barnes & Noble and they had it out. And I was like, oh my God, I'm
love
buying
when that happens.
Yeah.
So
I got
exciting.
it.
Someone makes a mistake.
Yeah, I got it like
yay.
yet. I think it comes out on the 6th, I think. But I bought it because it was out. So I was surprised they let me buy it.
She bought it.
Well, we're all gonna read it too. I'm excited. Now that I know it's got a beautiful cover. Well, let's consult our calendars.
Let's look.
Let's see.
Wait, it's July right now, right? This is supposed to be our June one, so
yes.
Yeah, the 20.
If we maybe, Anna, if we go out to see you on the 1st, we could do it live together.
Thinking about where we could do it. We could potentially do that because we're probably going to stay at my mom's house because my mom's house is way bigger. My house is teeny tiny. Yeah, well, we could do it. We could do it in her sunroom.
And even if we aren't with you, we could still do it that night. I mean, because we did this one late, so we could push it back a week.
Let's do the 31st.
Okay. You want to do the 31st?
Yeah, because not to get like super personal, we're moving on the 19th. So
gosh, yeah.
I don't know.
Let's do the 31st, and yeah, you need at least a week in your house. I didn't know what that was, Jess. I was like, what is she drinking? Some out of a odd thing? I thought it was like a energy drink or something. I just saw a split second of it. I'm an idiot. I'm just like
bottle, just like
just a casual tequila.
Happy 4th of July.
All right, guys. Well, remember,
thank you.
If you're not a
dead
body,
you're not a
dead body.
You're a somebody.
One of these times we're gonna get it right on the first try.
We are.
Love it.
Anna will get it. Sorry. Bye, guys.